Welcome back, Commanders. If you love CNC games, Command and Conquer, those games that were nostalgic to every one of us, this game will remind you of that. Welcome to Tempest Rising. This is a demo that's available today on Steam, so you can play it, try it yourself. I highly encourage you to try it. Thanks so much for the developers, the publisher that worked really hard on this game. This is very finished and well done game, so we're gonna go over this first mission in the game. I'm gonna be giving some recommendations. I'm gonna be nitpicking in this case because I just love the game. I wish that the developers would listen to some of what I'm gonna say. Hopefully you agree with it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and let's go immediately right into it. This game is very nostalgic to me. I always loved Command and Conquer games, General, Red Alert, and the main Command and Conquer. So let me know your thoughts in the description below.
Commander,
Gonna start with the beautiful cutscenes.
Your file was a pretty impressive read. I'm Colonel Fisher. You'll be reporting directly to me. We could certainly use someone with your track record. Intelligence has a situation brewing.
One of my recommendations, if you can adjust the movement of the mouth for the character to be a little bit more realistic.
All over the grid, but some of
Or set the character a little bit back. Like push the character a little bit back.
I reckon it looks deliberate. I want you to do a sweep of the area and flush out any Dynasty forces.
I know this is nitpicking, so I'm sorry for that, but I love if you can do this thing. This game is gonna be awesome.
Now's the time to voice them.
For all of you loving real-time strategies, this is your game. So now I can ask for more directions regarding this mission. So let's go over any more info about the Dynasty.
Despite what you hear in the news, the Tempest Dynasty isn't actually led by Domovoy Malkalin. You've seen his face. He's a figurehead, being puppeted around as a mascot. All because he founded the Dynasty, gave his people something to focus on in the fallout. It's PR. These days, he probably doesn't know where he is half the time. The Dynasty is actually controlled by Alex Malkalin.
I really love the idea that you can get more information about this operation and this mission, so I can give you some background. That would be awesome. Again, I'm aware the game is in development, so please forgive me if I'm asking something that you're already working on. I'm just very excited about the game. What's the threats level?
Technically, the threat level is negligible.
I love how the camera moves. It's like every time you have different angle.
They're up to something. There's a lot of Tempest all over.
If you're interested in only seeing the cutscenes, you'll find the link for them in the description below.
Harass our harvesters. They've got their own irradiated zones to squabble over. Let's hope a small contingent just got a bit too big for their own boots. Watch your back out there. That's all I'm saying.
What kind of forces are we experiencing?
According to scopes, nothing. We're chasing ghosts with
I really
guns.
hope that we can use the scene behind the guy as well. Like at some point we can move between whomever is there and get a look at the screens that are there and something like that. Now we're ready. Let's jump into the demo.
Glad to hear it. Stand by while I patch you through, and good luck. I put my neck on the block to get you this position. Don't let me down. Let's see what you can do, Commander.
It seems that at some point we'll be able to adjust things when we go into a mission. Beautiful cutscenes. Exactly like Command & Conquer. That's a world map. This is Europe.
Tempest harvesting operations have been disrupted in this area. Dynasty interference is suspected. Retake and hold the position. Await the arrival of a mobile construction vehicle, then build a base and recommence
Welcome back,
harvesting.
MVCs.
Destroy
MCVs,
any
sorry.
Dynasty forces
MCV.
and search for
I've been
signs
playing
of a nearby
Fortnite
Dynasty base.
a long time. Let's get in the game. The fiction that we're playing is GDF, I believe Global Defense Force. Now we're into those amazing cutscenes. I love those. I need more. beautifully animated.
Harvesting operation sighted. Picking this up, command.
There's too much noise in the background. If it's a little bit less noisy, that would be great.
Battle command uplink initializing. Please stand by.
Very nostalgic.
Battle control online. Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, it seems we have 4 infantry.
Rifle ready. Yes, sir.
Let's get a closer look at them.
Affirmative.
Animation is amazing.
You got it. You got it.
Not
yes, sir.
sure if
Moving out.
needed to be a little bit
Affirmative.
faster or not.
Move
I
out.
don't know actually. Let me know what you think.
Acknowledged. On your command. Sir, yes, sir.
I'm pretty sure they're
sir.
still doing a lot of
You got
enhancement in
it.
the game, so again, sorry if I'm asking something that you're already thinking of
out.
doing.
You got it.
Look at the terrain, it's beautiful.
Acknowledged. Targeting.
Seems there's an animation when the soldier gets like half of their life, they kind of crawl. That's a great
Yes, sir.
animation. Not sure if this is part of the demo or not, but the body's still there, so
Sir, yes, sir. Moving
don't know
out.
if that will be the case for everything.
Fire.
Different animation for death. Very cool.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Paratroopers incoming!
Sir,
Good
yes,
luck
sir.
out there!
Engaging enemy. Fire! Fire!
Clearly different animation. We've seen two different animations. Actually more. I'm thinking this animation is different. That's great. Oh, the body's just gone.
Move out.
So maybe this one is only for the demo. Okay, now we have a drone operators.
Acknowledged.
The cool part about those drone operators is that they can
Roger that.
operate those drones. So what you need to do is click here,
Hold it.
and it seems there is a
Yes, command.
area of control that you can use like this. So you can scout using those drones, which is a great idea. And then you can bring them back. Once you cancel the command, there's like a second capabilities for all those soldiers. Seems to have some barrels here that we can explode.
Spinning her up.
Okay, let's get rid of this vehicle. Oh, there's another vehicle here. Let's shoot on those. Here we go. Explosion animation looks great. Can you just give me more of that red color? Like make it more vibrant, I guess?
Roger that.
But it looks great.
Up we go. No problem.
Okay, let's see what we have in here.
We're off. No problem. Got it. Spinning her up. Roger that. Flame turret sighted! Get back!
Okay, so this is flame turret. Let me see if I can handle it using the drone operation.
See if there's a better way in. Operator.
I may be able to shoot this. Okay, so this drone
We go.
has been lost. Let's see if the guy will produce a new drone. Or when you lose the drone... Oh, here you go. So a new drone will spawn. That's awesome.
Got it.
Okay, now let's do it on all of them actually. So now I can explode this, and I can do it here probably. Okay, that's much better.
No problem. Acknowledged. Spinning her up.
Here we go. That's also different animation. Let's see if the body is gonna disappear. Interesting. So some bodies are disappearing, some are not.
Got it.
Not sure what's the strategy. If you can't keep the bodies, that would be awesome, but I think that would be overkill for... Oh wow, there's something shooting my drones. Okay. It's this SAM site, I guess. There we go. That SAM site.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, it's SAM site. So it has been exploded. So we don't need it anymore. Okay, let's see what we have in here. Another drone operator. And we have a medic. Seems this medic's job is healing. Okay. It's very well animated.
Commander? Commander?
Look at the animation.
Drone op, reporting.
Check the animation when I select the drone.
Taking position.
That is nice. And then you have this like indicating the signal. Then I can move the drone. And when I leave the second control, goes back, grab the gun. Very nice. Those are Sentinel. They are like a Humvee. Greatly designed. Not sure if in the final release the turret at the top here can be like moved. Like if I'm shooting somewhere in here. Let's see if that works. I'm gonna take those people here. I'm gonna try to shoot at this. Oh, it does move. Nice. That's great. It seems they have a second capability or ability. It's marking projectiles. I believe this is the one for collecting intel. So this GDF faction relies on intel to upgrades, I guess, or some other things. So if you use that second capability, you'll be able to do that. Building design is awesome. Just look at this. This is a power plant and this is a silo. Again, very impressed with the details, attention to details. Really awesome. I believe this is for the other faction, the Dynasty. What I found is that, let me try to assign those two to eliminate this building. So let's see the destruction.
Take him out. Awaiting orders. Standing. Got him down.
So just keep a look. I think when you get here, so now it's orange. I can see some fire coming up. There's some clear visible marking that this thing is like damaged. It would be great if you can make it like some part of it falls, so it can be like damaged, like this area, like just imagine this area fall from it, or now some part of it is exposed. So not just like this fire. Again, I'm aware this is a demo, so maybe they are doing this for just everybody to access, so it's a demo, so the final animation will be prepared when the final game is released. If not, also it's good. This is again just nitpicking because I love the game and I would love to see it in the best shape possible. Let's keep hammering this building. So I think this is the second phase when it hits the red. We're not red yet. Oh, I think this is the next phase. So all of it now on fire. And kind of that animation of destruction, I think like this, as you can see it here, like this goldy thing. It means that this building is gonna explode soon. So now we're getting to the last phase of the destruction, and then the explosion will be coming. So that's the part that I'm looking for. So it's like, get me the explosion to be like some part of the building will fall apart, and then when it explodes, you see those parts shredded, and then let them disappear. Maybe if you can leave some part of it on the ground, I know that's really hard and will be heavy on the graphic cards, so I understand that as well. Let's try this another building, and maybe this is faction by faction. Maybe destruction in another faction will be different. Again, just nitpicking. Would love to see those, but for sure I appreciate that you guys working on this. It's amazing. Finally we see a game like it's real good RTS that we're gonna enjoy. Bring us all that nostalgic feeling. So kudos to all of you. As you can see, the fire is happening, but like in this case we'd see like some distraction, some part of this building just fallen. Maybe those 3 lines will be 2, just to give you that feeling that this building is not just on fire, but half of it is destroyed. The best building distraction the best building destroying mechanism that I've seen was in Red Alert. I love that one. Red Alert 3 actually. Okay, so now we're going back to mission. Let's see where we're heading in here. It seems we have some soldiers in here.
Commander, we're under fire here. Need an assist.
Our friends need help. Those are grenade launchers, I guess. Let's get them to help. Here we go. As you can see, the bodies are still on the ground, which is amazing.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Thanks for the help, Commander. Standing by for orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
This medic is helping everybody.
Commander, GDF forces collect intel as a resource. Intel is used to authorize limited countermeasures, such as unit abilities and support powers.
Now we know why intel is used. So I think now we can move those sentinels to be able to collect some intel.
The Sentinel scout car's alternate fire mode exchanges firepower for marking rounds, generating intel when marked targets are destroyed.
Great idea. Okay. I would love if the sense of the distance, like the guy was here and then my troops were here and then the troops just immediately engaged. I mean, that's a long distance. If you can just reduce that a little bit. I know for pro players, I'm not a pro player, there will be like more controls. I'm just a fan. I just love to play to have fun. I'm not gonna play to compete, at least not me. And I'm pretty sure many people, like, they have the game as nostalgic. They're not interested in being a pro player. They will enjoy watching them, but they want to play the game in a nostalgic way. So that's the reason for my comments. Again, let me know your opinion in the comment section below. I just felt the distance is very wide. Like, I just brought my troops a little bit. I mean, just look at this. And they engage. I mean, I don't want that to happen. Like, that's a very risky maneuver. I just want them to get a little bit closer. The distraction of this tank was on spot. It was amazing. And this SAM site is down. Like this one, you see how this SAM site, like, it drops parts and then a big chunk of them. That's kind of the distraction that I'm looking for. Again, I'm nitpicking, so sorry for that. But I just love the game. I cannot wait for the game to be released. And by the way, the game will be available in on the site and on Steam, so add it to your wish list. I will leave you the link on it in the description below. Again, try the game, play it. It seems there's one edition for now, but because this game is a cool game, I would love if you can add some kind of a collector's edition, maybe drop some kind of a figurine in there, some kind of collector's perks, especially if they are physical. Maybe have multiple versions. That's awesome. That would be freaking awesome, because for sure people's gonna buy them. I just keep remind you about the CNC Tiberium and Red Alert 1. When they did the remaster, they did a physical collectible part, and it was sold pretty fast.
Got it.
Okay. Let's bring our troops back a little bit. The distraction is really good. Okay, I don't want this. I want to give
See those barrels by that power plant?
some distance. That's what I'm talking about. I just need to keep manage them. Let's watch this harvesting operation. Like I just want to watch the harvesting operation, and then the Sentinel keep pushing it forward. Let me see if I can do it with my medic. I'm gonna bring the medic somewhere closer so I can give an eye on this harvesting. Here you go. Just look at this harvester. It's awesome. It seems like it's reminding me of Red Alert 2, Yuri's Revenge, when you have the Yuri's harvesting, when like you have those people coming out of those harvesters. So it seems like it has like 4 minions, and then those minions will go out. So I'm pretty sure this harvester can move, or I guess that would be my feeling. So this harvesting operation, just look at that. Beautiful. And it seems that if we destroy those, they will spawn again. Okay, let's go back a little bit to see. Here you go. They did spawn. They did respawn. Yeah. Yeah, just look at that. They actually did respawn. Now, the destruction animation here is much better. I mean, just look at this. Come on, Sentinel. Just go back. I don't want you to do stuff. Here we go. You're so annoying, Sentinel. Just look at the animation here. That's much better destruction animation. I mean, if there's a hole in here, that would be looking really good. I know, again, this game is not finished yet, so take all my comments with a grain of salt. I know they are working really hard to get this game completed. So kudos to everyone that's working on this game. Let's keep exploding things. This seems to be a radar station. Like when I get to this destruction level in the radar, I would assume like the head of the radar would be like half split or something. So that's kind of what I'm looking for.
Reinforcements.
Here we go. Now we have our MCV, mobile construction vehicle.
Backup. Construction vehicles standing by, Commander. Let's build up that base.
Let's build this MCV maybe in here.
Constructing.
Let's get those in here.
Primary objective accomplished.
There we go. Now the fun part. Gonna start building things. So power plant. Gonna push it in here.
Constructing.
So another thing that I found about this faction is that when you build, there's like something coming up from the MCV. I mean, look at this. You grab this box, flies up, then flies down here and do the
New
building.
construction options.
The building animation are awesome. Maybe this faction has this kind of building animation. Maybe another faction would have different kind of building animation. That's my gut feeling is. Hopefully that's the case. I don't know why this initializing stage is available. Maybe just a part of the story, maybe. So it's not bothering, but I would love to see like actual building happening when I'm building something. Like actual scaffolding is happening and so on and so forth. So that's our harvesters. Let's see what we need here. Barracks. Let's add our barracks in here. The animation for the trees are awesome. And then the way that they disappear is really good. I love that.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Now I can start building some Gatling cannon. Gonna push them here. Anti-infantry and anti-air turrets. The harvester, the animation is interesting. I love the harvesting animation. Look at the Tempest.
Construction complete.
It's beautiful. Just look at this. It's beautiful. Look at the harvesting animation.
Our base
Uh-oh,
is
somebody's
under attack.
attacking me. Let me build another one.
Constructing.
I believe I can prepare.
Our base
That's
is
good.
under attack.
Let's get some help. Let's bring them back.
Construction complete.
Uh-oh. Go back, bro. Why you're here? Let's build another one in here.
Constructing.
Let's keep looking at this game. Let's build more
Our base is
harvesters.
under attack. Our base is under attack.
I'm gonna go back. Let's build another refinery. I'm gonna push down a little bit.
Constructing.
Gonna build a lot of them so I can kind of show you a couple of issues that I had with the harvester. Again, I believe those issues are only with this demo. I believe the final game will be much better, but just have to mention them.
Our base is under attack. Low power.
Uh-oh, we have a power problem. Let's get you back. Get another power plant.
Constructing.
Come on, bro, where you going? Just go back. Those are kind of one of the issues that, like, I was hinting to. The distance, like the senses of a soldier is like up to here. I mean, it's a good idea when somebody's attacking you, but not a good idea if you want to keep them somewhere. Let's add more refineries so I can expand down.
Constructing.
We have soldiers, so I'm gonna build more of that. Look at the harvesting operation. Love the sound.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
And then it dumps them in here. Also, I'll show you that those barrels will be filled with Tempest when the harvesting reach like an ultimate level.
Unit ready.
Let me add more refineries and just try to expand as much as I can.
Constructing. Unit ready.
Also, another thing that I found, if you push a vehicle into this area, you would see this, like, can you see this? Kind of like electrified thing. I'm guessing that some vehicles will utilize this to their advantage. Maybe another vehicle will be destroyed if you do this. I don't know. But it's very cool animation. So I was actually thinking that this will... Oh, it's actually hurting my vehicle. Yeah, it is. So vehicles can be destroyed if you leave them there. Oh, I just noticed that.
Our base is under
Got it.
attack.
So it's hurting my vehicle. Okay, let's get more harvesters, but let's expand.
Constructing.
Look at that. It's still doing things too.
Construction complete.
Like, just imagine in some kind of collectible, in some kind of like a collector's edition version of this game, you have this Sentinel as a figure, or you have the refinery, the one that we just destroyed for the Dynasty, as a figure, or like as a collectible thing, like physical, you can access. I mean, look at this. That's what I was talking about. You now have some kind of a crisis. There's like a pathfinding problem where those harvesters cannot go anywhere, so I have to direct them to do things. Let me add one refinery in here.
Constructing.
I'm gonna sell this refinery and replace it with a power plant in here, just to expand, keep expanding my building capabilities.
Construction complete.
Here we go. Gonna build in this in here. So I believe the harvesting operation needs a little bit more love,
Construction complete.
and I believe this needs to give me some like sound. Not 100% sure, but I can absolutely hear the sound of the building and the vehicles. So now let's build the satellite uplink. I'm gonna build it here, so I can keep expanding.
Constructing.
Here we go. So just look at this, like, it's problematic. Maybe if I get rid of this one, that would be easier. Let me get those here so they can harvest in this area. And the Tempest will regenerate.
Construction
So
complete.
I'll show you a regeneration animation.
New construction options. Commander, you can now train grenadiers from the barracks. The satellite uplink will also collect intel passively.
Those two, they just lost their path. Again, I have to just walk them here. It's like a baby. So I believe pathfinding has a problem a little bit early in this game. So still not sure where this vehicle is going. Okay, whatever. Let me show you how this Tempest is gonna be growing. Just look at this. Actually, you go away. Actually, let me show you that in here. That would be much better, because it's like very easier to see from all directions. So I'm gonna grab those two. Okay, you do this, you do this. Here we go. I'm gonna keep this one in here so I can show you the rebirth of the Tempest. So I'm gonna keep it here, and let's give it a minute. You can hear the sound. The animation is beautiful. Well, it seems it's not showing up in here. Let me see if I can do it in this area. Yeah, that's much better. Let's try to harvest all of those. Let me grab all of them.
Harvester here. What about Tempest? I'm listening. Moving vehicle.
So as you can see, this harvester harvested everything in this area. Let me get another. Here we go. Let's get another harvester in here. Nice. So now we're gonna see the rebirth of the Tempest. Should be coming out at any moment right now. Here we go. You can see it. And then it's gonna grow. No, 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 just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Just go there. It should grow more. Can you see how it's like breathing? And then it's spraying this kind of like a blood thing, like a red thing. This also start growing. And then you have this animation. It's beautiful. It's like electrified animation. Now you have more root coming up. Go away, go away. This should grow more. It would be interesting if there's like some kind of an upgrade that can accelerate the growth. There you go. As you can see, this is now growing to be like a full flower kind of idea. More flowers are blooming, I guess. The sound effect, the soundtrack is amazing.
Additional silos required.
Uh-oh, need to pull this back. So now I have kind of a max Tempest. Look at this, it's now full. So it reflects the amount of Tempest that it has. Actually, if I added a silo, it would look much better. Let me add one in here.
Constructing.
Let's keep pulling Tempest.
Construction complete.
So let's get the silo. And you will see soon how this amount of Tempest will be growing. I mean, just look at the bar in here. As you can see it's just growing. So it reflects the amount of Tempest that's available, which is an awesome animation. Look at that. It's full. Let me add another silo in here. And you will see how it goes like down as I'm adding silos. Because I don't know if you noticed, it went down a little bit. When the silo it will be built. And now I'm filling this silo up, so it fills them one by one. So let me add another silo so you can see how that animation works. And that's the cool part. They fill them like kind of in the order, which is great. That's a lot of details. Attention to details is amazing. Now just look at this. Almost full, and then this one will be coming up online in a second. Brilliant. Okay, now let's go back to our expansion. So it seems my refineries, the harvesters, are now doing better job. I guess they are figuring it out. So not sure what was going on. Just another thing to check. Let's add grenadiers. And more of my drone operators. I love those drone operators. And then we're gonna be attacking. I'm not gonna be attacking using Sentinels. I love them, so I'm gonna keep them for scouting, like here. So actually, I think, yeah, here you go. They can attack from here. Come here, bro. You should be able to shoot from here. Nice. So this thing is destroyed. Let's look at elevation. This vehicle is awesome. Gonna keep them there. And of course, as any strategy game like that, you can build more barracks. So if I build another one, that means I can produce from both barracks, and I can find them here in this kind of building selection. So if I have multiple building, I'll find them available to me. So as an example, this is my infantry. So now when this barracks is completed, it should say 2. Here we go.
Training.
And now I can do training from both of them.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
And of course you can select both and do a rally point. All the stuff that you know about strategy games are exactly available to you here. So everything the same. It seems that Tempest is not impacting soldiers, at least not to my knowledge. Let's see. Soldiers are not having any issues, but buildings, the Sentinel has issues when you put it in the path of the Tempest. So it seems there's no effect on soldiers. Okay, let's start pushing a little bit. As you can see, you can build as many people as you want. Not sure why this person is not selected, even though I select everybody. Oh, maybe that's just built. So let's go in a little bit. We're gonna be attacking those fire thrower. And then we have to destroy those. Go back, go back, go back.
Airstrike ready. Let's pick a location, Commander.
I don't want to lose my soldiers, so let me finish this up first. I'm gonna actually use only... just go back. Just go back. They are not listening. I mean, very stubborn. There you go. Those are drone operators. I'm gonna bring them here. They are the best because they have those drones and they can do crazy stuff. So I'm gonna attack this with my drones. There we go. Perfect. So now I need to try this new capability that they gave to me, which is the airstrike. So this seems that there is a list of things that will be shown here. It seems the airstrike will require me 300 of that resource Tempest cash that I have. And then it requires 180 of something. Not sure what is that. Maybe it's the intel. 100% sure. Let's try. So I have 3 of intel. I'm gonna attack. And there should be something coming up. Here we go. Those are the air jets, the fighters. I'm very excited to see if they have like aerial. It seems they have aerial, so that would be freaking awesome. Let's look at that. Explosion. It seems they use Tempest to do the explosion. So it seems some kind of like they extract Tempest and they make a bomb. So they are making them as explosions. So weaponizing technically the Tempest, which makes sense. It's a resource that's available, so why not? Let's get our soldiers healed a little bit. I always love to get my drone operators.
Training.
I'm not sure what is this 180. Maybe it's time. I'm not 100% sure. So also the this medic can deploy a healing turret. Nice.
Unit ready.
That's a great idea. Are there any like life to this? Oh, okay. That's awesome. There's a cooldown as well.
Unit ready.
Rifle ready.
So those are rifles. Let me get my drone operators. I love my drone operators. They're just awesome. They remind me of Rocket Angels in Red Alert. Or the jetpack soldiers in... uh-oh. This is not what I wanted. Let's go back. They are not good against the fire, the flamethrowers. So let's see if the infantry are much better. Oh, those are the grenade launchers. Oh, I missed selecting them. Oh, the healing center thingy just disappeared. So maybe it has a lifetime. Let me check. Deploy a healing turret with timed life at... Okay, so it has a life.
Awaiting orders.
So it cannot stay there forever.
Sir, yes, sir. Moving out. Engaging enemy.
There we go. Those will just shred them. That's exactly what we need. Let's go back to our drone operators. Yeah. I mean, look at this. Uh-oh. Also, they remind me of generals when you have a tank and you add those enhancements to the tank. Those drones are awesome, but of course I'm getting a lot of soldiers dead because of that. So, okay, now this seems to be their MCV. Are there any additional soldiers that I'm not seeing? Okay. Uh-oh.
Give me a second.
So let's destroy those silos and power plant. Would love to have more like aggressive color animation of the explosion. Just like show me that aggressive color, like red. Let's look at this. all amazing. Oh, and there are barricades, like
Constructing.
sandbars or sandbags that you can install to
Construction
create
complete.
some kind of a barrier. Like as an example, let me see. Maybe I'll do one in here, and then when you do another one, you can connect them together, so you can build your own like kind of territory.
Construction complete.
I'm pretty sure at some point there will be some kind of a gate that can be used, because it seems there is like this sand bags, this is concrete, and this one is gate. Oh, here you go, there's a gate, but it's just concrete, so it's not available in the demo. Again, keep in mind this is a demo, so again I'm just nitpicking things that I would love to have, just my wish list. Hoping that you agree with me, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. So let's go this Grenadiers.
Sir, yes, sir.
Here.
Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
On your command. Yes, sir.
And we're gonna use them. Oh, those are defined riflemen,
You got it.
so it's not gonna work. I don't need the riflemen, I need the Grenadiers. Let's bring them
Need something.
so you can see the destruction here. And of course you can use your selection. So as an example, if I want to give those a number, that's 1. If I want to give the Grenadiers a number,
Got it. Yes, sir.
so I'm gonna give them like 2 as an example, and those riflemen 3. So when I select 2, it will be Grenadiers 1, 3. The selection is pretty fast, so
Commander.
it looks great.
Yes, sir.
Let's get our Grenadiers and destroy this building. Look at the animation of throwing the grenades with a sound. It's just awesome. Let me see if I can put them in here so you can guys see the animation from here. Look at that.
Primary objective
Nice.
accomplished.
Hell yeah! That's the last of them!
Very nice.
Battle command uplink initializing. Please stand by.
The Dynasty have amassed an enormous army right under our noses. And as of 10 minutes ago, while the GDF Council was debating whether to even respond, the Dynasty have launched attacks across our western border. They've been planning this for God knows how long.
Harvesting operation sighted.
SciComm, Code Red. Issue an immediate retreat order to all GDF units in 10 miles. Get our troops out of there.
There will be
Weapons free.
helicopters,
These
that's
things fire,
awesome.
Fire back. Get our drone fleet in the air and get me a satellite pointed at this. I want to know what the hell we're
Look at
dealing
those
with.
things.
I have reinforcements on their way to you. Pull that base apart.
I just cannot wait to play this game. It's freaking awesome.
We've discovered a strange property. On a large scale, the event could be catastrophic. Get me one of these missiles, Commander.
This Tempest reminds me of the aliens, the eggs of those aliens, and the sound. Tempest Rising. Let me know what you think about the game down below. Please add it to your wish list if you're into Command and Conquer, all those old strategy games that they are nostalgic to many of us. Give a game a try. Download it right now. It's available until probably end of August, maybe August 29th or 28th. Let me know what you think. Share this video with your friends, whomever you think they like strategy games, and I really appreciate your time. Let me know if you prefer me to try any other RTS games, and have a wonderful day gaming. Thanks for joining, and welcome back, Commanders.